All right, so today we're scouting for new places we can grab at and new fishing locations for the future as well. So I'm walking around, I'm driving around along the coast, along the 101. I'm taking a look at different locations. I see great openings, great areas and close to the shore, but let me tell you, I am not about to hike all the way down there just to catch a crab. Maybe one day I'll build the motivation, but today is not that day. So let's go ahead and go back to the car, and we're going to drive out there to Pacifica and hit up Shark Park Beach. So we're out here at Pacifica Pier and taking a look to see how things are going right now. So here you can see they fixed this sinkhole that caused the first problem a couple months back. So it looks like, they did a pretty good job here. So this is the opposite side of the sinkhole. And that's the problem down there. So all the way down there at the end of the left, the opposite side of that wall is actually collapsed. It fell down. So that's the problem. That's why the pier shut down. Hey, boss man, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Okay. Catch anything? Yeah? So, people can still fish, but, that's pretty much about it. So we'll see how it goes. Good luck, gentlemen. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to the Joy of Living. What it do? So let me tell you, I have crabbed in this area plenty of times, like more than enough times in my lifetime. But however, I have never crabbed on the beach here. This is my first time crabbing on this beach. So today we're going to see how it does. Those swells, it's only 5 to 6 feet. The surf is 6 to 7 feet. The wind is calm at 2 to 3 miles per hour. It was raining this morning and it was drizzling now, but it's not too bad. So we're going to see if we can catch some keepers and make some Dungeness crab rice porridge. That's what's up. Let's make it happen today. All right. First thing I noticed, even though the swells is only roughly about 5 to 6 feet, the undertow is pretty strong. It's pulling everything to the right. So I got to put a spider sinker on to make it a little bit heavier so it can stay down. So because conditions are a little bit rough, I want to hold down. Right now I have an original Stingray Twinkie on an 8-ounce plus another 6-ounce spider sinker. So that way I'm hoping all this weight is going to help it stay down a little bit. Make it happen, make it happen. So the one thing I noticed about this beach compared to other beaches, like let's say Ocean Beach, the sand, it's not really sand. It's more like small pebbles and small gravels. So it's easier to get across the beach and all the way to the other side. So that's not a problem at all. The only difference I noticed about this beach compared to other beaches, like let's say Ocean Beach or Baker Beach, the landscape at Ocean Beach and Baker's Beach, they're very level when it's from the beach to the ocean, Here at Shark Beach, it tends to be a little more elevated when it comes into shore. Let me show you, let's see if I can get you an example here. So you see that? So from the ocean, it comes up like this onto the beach. So it's elevated. Whereas other beaches, it's very level when it comes all the way out to the ocean, So I'm not sure if that makes a big difference or not, but we're about to find out. Maybe the elevation will create a little slope, a little habitat down there to where they like to feel safe and secure. I don't know. So we're going to test out some theories today. Let's see if we can catch one. I heard a lot of great stories about fishermen catching nice sized stripers and perch out here at Shark Beach. So, you know, you can definitely catch a lot of good fish. Now, I'm trying to see if we can catch Dungeness crab. Now, you know, the pier is great for Dungeness crab because, you know, they catch plenty out there. I limit plenty of times out there. So we're going to see if we can catch it from the beach. So for those who fish out here, I know for a fact that that's the first light, that's the second light. And I know for a fact that folks catch crabs from the second light all the way down to the end of the pier. Now, the further down you go, the better the catch. However, it's still possible to catch it from the second light pole. So that's where we're currently at right now, the second light pole. And casting it out there, it's really nothing. So I'm not sure if it's because of the landscape that it's more sandy out there than it is in here. As you can see how rough the waves are crashing when it comes in. I'm not sure because the landscape is sloped as it comes in. So therefore they're all out there, possibly. You know, so right now we're about an hour into it, no luck. I'm just gonna do it for about another 2 hours. And if I don't catch anything, I'm gonna call it a day. 2 hours, nothing. There's roughly maybe about 2 to 3 fishermen along the beach, and that's about 3 to 4 at the beginning of the pier before the gates shut down. So they're casting from the pier into the shallow end, hoping to catch the perch. So we'll see. You know, so right there at the beginning of the pier, that's where they're at. So I got 1 more hour, and if I don't catch nothing, I'm gonna head out, call it a day. Alright, so 3 hours into it, nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. So not sure why. I'm gonna try it another day at another location on this beach. I'm gonna try it when the swells are maybe a little bit lower. Today, low tide is roughly about 1.3 feet. So next time I'm gonna try it at a negative feet and see if I can get better luck. Right now, I'm on the north end of the beach. I'm gonna try the south end down there next time and see if I can do a lot better down there. And I'm gonna try during calmer conditions. So right now, surf is roughly about 5 to 7 feet. Tide, low tide 1.3 feet, and location. So those 3 things. It's not working today. So I'm gonna go ahead and try something different next time, see if it'll work out. So today, it's an epic fail. But great learning experience, you know, so you gotta live and learn. That's how you find out what's a good spot. That's how you know what works for you, what don't work for you, what time is good, what condition is good. You gotta go out and try. That's just the way it is, you know. Not everything is not always a success. You're not always gonna catch unless you go to your regular spots where you're comfortable, where you know you're gonna catch. But what's the fun in that, right? So it's about going out, trying new spots, and see if you can catch that big one. It's about the chase, all right? So catch me next time. All right, so here's what's going on with Pacifica Pier back there, as you can see. So I called the Pacifica Public Works Department, and the person who answered the phone told me that, let me tell you, as of today, they're still assessing the damage on the pier. They haven't completed what's wrong with the entire pier yet. So after they're done assessing the damage on the pier, they have to find the funding to fix the pier, and then they go into the repair process. So let me tell you, that month or 2 months of shutdown may turn into the whole entire crab season being shut down, and Pacifica Pier will no longer be open. So you never know. Let me tell you, I wouldn't expect the pier to open anytime soon, and I would make other arrangements to go out and catch your crabs if you plan to do so. And let me tell you, in Northern California, we know that that's not many piers out there that can crab and is fishable like the one in Pacifica. So for the rest of the season, if you're not out there on the beach already and on the surf, I suggest you get your gear together and go ahead and get out there to the beaches and catch a Dungeness crab. So in the next couple videos, I'm gonna lay out the gear that I use for the pier, the gear that I use for the surf, and the gear that I use for the jetties. So that way you can get yourself ready and enjoy yourself for the rest of the season, because again, the pier, it might be shut down and it might not open up, so we never know. So today was an epic fail, but it's all good. It's about the learning experience, and that's what it's really about. So I hope you learned something from this video today. I'm sorry I couldn't do a catch and cook. I'm sorry I couldn't show you more, but hopefully you got something out of it. So until next time, peace out.